Hey everybody, stay tuned if you want to see this New Year's Eve glam look come together. Starting with my eyebrows, foundation, and concealer done. Now this is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. And I'm doing a little bit of contour, but mostly just to kind of warm up my skin. I don't recommend doing your bronzer with a white shirt on, especially when you flick it all over the place like I do. With Camel from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Refills, I'm going to contour my nose, focusing most of the color up towards the upper bridge, kind of under my brow, and then lightly dragging down the product towards the tip of my nose. With Dark Deep, I want to bold out my contour a little bit and give a little bit more of a golden glow. And I'm pushing it right underneath my cheekbones, across my chin, and around my hairline lightly. With LIGHTSCAPADE Mineralized Skin Finish, I'm going to go on the highest points of my face, which is basically the areas that we left from the contour. Now this is Latte by MAKEUPGEEK Cosmetics. And I'm using that in the crease as kind of a transition shade. And I like it because it's a real neutral beige color that blends really nicely into my skin tone. I like these shadows because they blend really flawlessly. This is my MAC 224 brush. And now I'm going in with MOCHA and my MAC 239 brush, and I'm lightly cutting out my crease, focusing mostly on the outer edge. I'm actually lightly pressing the brush into my crease, and the part where it sinks in the most is where I'm darkening. I'm going to lightly drag it towards the inner corners, but not all the way, about 3/4 of the way in. And this is the Pigment by MAKEUPGEEK Cosmetics. This color is called Afterglow. I'm really feeling it because it almost looks wet, but it's got a really beautiful twinkle to it, which looks amazing in evening light as well as daylight. And I'm pushing it right up against where we did that contour with the mocha color in the crease. I'm letting the brush kind of stop right at the top of where my eyeball is and slightly bringing it up towards the inner corners to make my eyes look bigger. I was listening to reggae the whole time, so excuse my dancing. With a little bit more of the latte color, I'm going to go across my crease, and with Corrupt, which is a really beautiful jet black, I'm going to go along my lower lash line and not going quite into the inner corner and not really winging it out just yet. I'm going to use Mocha again to buff that color out just so it's not so flat and harsh looking. Now this is Mocha, and I'm going over top of the Corrupt that we did a second ago. And I'm kind of going half on the black and half on my skin to really help diffuse the edges. And with this color, I'm going to lightly wing it out on the outer edge. I still want there to be a little bit of empty space between my lower line and my contour in the crease, so it makes your eyes look really big and elongated. But it's not quite a cat eye effect. So I just put on some eyelashes and contacts. I get a lot of questions about these contacts, and these are the FRESHLOOK in Sterling Gray. And my lashes are the number 118 and 747L from Red Cherry. So right now I'm just putting a bit of half and half lipstick by MAC on my lips and a little bit of concealer in the center just to, bring it out a little bit and make my lips look bigger. Then with a clear gloss, I'm going to give it a little bit of a glossy sheen, and that's kind of the look. I decided last minute to add a little bit of glitter because, like, what's New Year's makeup without glitter? It's hard to put it on over top of lashes, but I did it. You could be a twinkly princess. Dazzle people with your eyes. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow. Stay pretty, love yourself, and Happy New Year.